Okay, so we're ready to play Ghostbusters now.
You haven't changed the. You need to say a few things.
A few
Say a
things.
few things. How are you doing?
Yeah, we've got the order.
Okay, so we have the playing order. I will
Albert's
update
going
this.
first.
Shall I update this now? Let's update this now.
Said game 3 of 3. You want game 3 of.
Okay. Yeah, got it.
You got to catch up with this, you know.
I know I've not done very well with this updating bit, have I?
We're not going to come back, you know that.
I know.
We're going to get iced out on the next play-by-play announcement.
She's also not going to give up a day job, yeah?
Yeah.
Don't give up your day job.
I'm a much better accountant. So, oh, change the numbers, yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to. Sorry, surname. Come on.
Good.
Welcome to the Ghostbusters.
Why? I think it's very. Oh, we got to look at these guys again.
Yeah, look at mine. Yeah. There we
I
go.
was having fun just sitting here looking at our faces on the screen, which still has to be bigger next time.
So on Ghostbusters, obviously, I'm relying on you a lot here to tell us
Okay.
what's going on. I
All
managed
right.
to print off some rule sheet from Tilt Forums again, but well, why read that when you've got the man right here?
Okay. The biggest really, there's two skill shots on the game. One gets controlled with the right flipper, and one gets controlled with the left flipper. And the top three rollovers are one skill shot, and the flashing arrow that you see is the second skill shot. You can choose different locations for it. All right, now he went to the top, and he'll get a ball save on that, I think. Yep, there it comes.
Is,
Top rollovers. Go ahead.
is there a better option, or is it just personal preference?
Yeah, personal preference. Yeah, and if you like one particular shot, then you set that shot up as your skill shot.
Yeah, yeah.
And what happens is you, just like that loop shot went, you bypass the top rollovers and go for the shot on the lower playfield.
Yeah. Here comes
Oh,
Slimer.
here comes Slimer.
Yeah.
Don't get that guy. He's going to throw slime all over the playfield now. And all these lamps, I wish you could see the color a little better, but the lamps are multicolor LEDs,
Okay.
and he turns a bunch of the arrows green, and you got to go clean up his slime when he's gone.
Excellent. Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, the Scolari brothers have arrived.
And then two pop-up
The
targets.
two,
Yeah.
right, the two targets.
Yeah.
Knock them down.
It's quite difficult to see that from the overhead, but
Yeah,
there are some flashing lamps
the
underneath
two
it.
round flashing lights, they're right
Yeah.
behind them in the center of the board. And these are better shots from the backhand because that's what happens on the front and forehand.
Yeah.
That ball comes right back at you when you hit them straight on. So I've learned
Player two, you're up.
shoot the right one from the right flipper, do it backhanded.
Yeah.
And then it gives you a better ricochet off the target. And here again, we got to. This is a brand new LE. I don't know if they've got a chance to play this. I hope they have a little bit. And unfortunately, the Echo Goggles feature is not visible from the camera angle.
So
You can see the flashing light.
for players at home who maybe haven't seen the LE or played it yet, that shot that
There
you
you
just
go,
done there, the
right.
right orbit, has ectoplasm, is it?
Ecto Goggles.
Goggles, yeah.
It's like what they wear on their face in the movie.
And when you're playing it from the player's view,
Player three,
you have a
you're
little
up.
image in there.
Yes, it looks like a hologram floating on the playfield.
Yeah, it's very
And
cool.
you make that
Do
shot
your
and goes
skill
right
shot.
through the hologram.
And destroys the ghost.
And destroys the ghost.
Excellent. Are you a big Ghostbusters fan then?
Oh, I was a fan. Not a huge fan. I wasn't running around trying to find all their action figures, but I really enjoyed the movie. I always thought it was one of my favorites. And I knew it would be a great title to get for a game. So this was on my short list of games that I would like to do. And when they said, well, we decided to see if we can get it. You want it? You still yeah. Oh, there he goes, up and down. There, one more time. the ramp-on difference between the LE and the Pro is a lot of height on the LE that's necessary for the ball to kinetically run itself down below the play field and back up again. It wouldn't work with the Pro ramp because I needed more altitude to get the ball around, and that's where the brutalness comes in.
Yeah.
Those terrain things forever. Even though it looks like we got 3
Clear
lanes on each
four.
side,
You're
2
up.
of them on each side feeding back to the flipper,
Yeah.
they still seem really mean.
Yeah.
But, that's the way it is. It's all in perception, too.
I tell you, one other thing that I really like about the LE is the subway. It comes down. Does that do it on the Pro as well, or is that
No,
just the LE?
no, it's
Yeah,
just the
yeah.
LE. That's why
So
we had the altitude on the ramp.
and it looks like the ball is actually going into a subway. That's just,
Yeah, it does. It goes
really
below
great.
the board.
Yeah.
And it is marked subway on the playfield. And of course, another new feature on this game is the magnet slings, which are magnets below the playfield. There's nothing mechanical kicking those balls from the little islands on over either flipper.
Mm.
So when it bounces, it may bounce like a regular slingshot, or it might do something really strange.
Yeah. I got that one.
Yeah.
I played it once, and
Yeah, there's
when
a
it happened to me, I was like, wow,
what
this
was
is
that?
amazing. Yeah.
There's a couple of
It's
lights
like,
in front of the slingshots, and we still call them slingshots, magnet slings maybe. But when those are lit, it's going to do something strange.
I thought that the ball had been possessed.
Yeah,
And,
that was it. That was the whole idea behind it.
Yeah.
This is I'm going to pull out all the tricks that I've been saving up over the years
Yeah.
and see if I can get them all in this game. And I wanted to put this one on the Pro too with the magnet slings. That, it costs being what they are. So we just had to make a nice little discrete decision there. And I wondered if I could get the regular
Clear one.
kicker
You're up.
in that same island, and it happened to work. It just fit in there perfectly. I said, oh, thank you. So a little luck in sometimes.
Which way round do you do it? Do you design the LE first and go backwards, or?
I get that question a lot.
You
do?
I do.
Choose your skill shot.
I do design the LE first.
Yeah.
Because it's much easier to pull out things and put something of lesser cost into that shot. If you look at the at this game in particular, that circular ramp on the right side, and the wire coming across is not on the Pro.
Yeah.
But what we did do is combine that shot into a reverse shot on the ramp on the Pro. So it does different things. Oh, he just locked the ball.
Super jackpot.
Here we go. Nice little display action on the dot matrix. Yep, storage, ball unlocked. Okay, second ball comes into play. And he has the option on the skill shot again. The option for the top, I believe he got it. Now the ghost target in the center, that you see ghost, the light running up and down, ghost,
Yeah.
ghost. That means that Slimer's ready to come out. And if you hit that, you should say hi.
And hitting Slimer enough times gives you 20 ghosts or something?
It does give you ghosts, I believe. There are other ghosts all around the playfield to collect. And as you build up your total, it changes a mode in the game, or modes in the game, which are in the center between the flippers. And as you escalate through the count of ghosts up to 100, when you hit 100, you go into mass hysteria,
yeah.
which changes
Choose your
the
skill shot.
flippers
Yeah.
backwards.
Reverse
And
flippers.
so you better grab the other side of the machine at that point. That's the only way I know how to play it. It works out pretty good though.
Yeah.
You actually can play it backwards.
I haven't managed to get it yet, but from on other machines where you've got the reverse flipper thing,
It's a nice feature.
how
And it's-
anybody can just play it with the
I don't
flippers on the
I don't know how. Yeah,
flippers
you have to
normally.
change your hands.
Yeah.
You have to go back and forth.
Yeah, ball
See that?
goes. Yeah.
There's 3 lanes over there, and it went out the outside. Now there is a post there, in all fairness to the designer, that you can close it up with.
Oh, you can. Oh, yeah.
There's an
So
adjustment on both sides.
it looks like it's on the widest setting.
I don't know. I don't remember. It goes out of the factory, I believe, in the middle. And then it's up to you if you want to make it harder or easier.
We've got Slimer.
Slimer's down. Boom! There goes one. One of the slime arrows is lit somewhere.
I quite like how
there he goes.
how bouncy he bounces around as a Slimer.
It's a fun thing.
Yeah.
Ooh, got him again. And he's going away. Now, the arrows, the big arrows that are lit up are actually green, but not on this telecast. And as you go along and then knock them all out, you're cleaning up the slime.
I see.
If there's more than one feature on that particular arrow, it will switch colors between green and pink, or green and blue, or whatever it happens to be. So it'll tell you that that feature is available and another feature is available. There you go. Nice shot. Not an easy shot to make.
Did you see that?
The reverse?
And the noise.
Yep.
With the magnet.
It's crazy. There, did you see it stop?
Yeah.
It's got the lights lit, so it's going to do something crazy when it hits it.
I love the sound that goes with it as well. It's very apt. Yeah. It's actually pretty close after ball one.
Yeah, we're good.
Second ball now.
Everybody's getting the lay of the land, I think. It has its reputation of being brutal. And Slimer's down again. Whack. Oh, yeah. This one's a little different than the Pro, the Slimer's moving left and right. It's harder to hit. You take a shot at him and he moves left and right on you. And you go, oh, rats. Whereas the other one just bounces up and down. Stays in the same spot. Break time. What are we going to do here? Bang. Let's get an update on the score here, too. We have to wait for the display. There's so much information coming out. Oh, that jumped right out on it. Let's see what we got going here.
Tex, you're up.
This is second ball?
Yeah, second ball, Johannes.
They weren't up there very long. Not long enough for this old guy. Oh, symmetrical book stack. You're right. No human being could stack books like that.
Ball save. And so, was that a skill shot still lit after the ball save, or was that just
it was just the lane that he had collected before. Ouch! Ouch.
Clear 4, you're up.
I don't know what's going on here.
So, he's got Slimer out.
Yeah, I don't know why it did that.
I assume it carries over.
What has that got to do with it?
Oh, that could be. You're right. I'm thinking code bug already. I'm always on the lookout for these things when the game comes out. It's like, oh, why did it do this? Then I usually go talk to the programmer and he'll say, oh, that's because this. Oh, okay, that's cool. Yeah. But it bit him too. He went out the side.
Rookie, you're up.
Slimer runs away. 31-31, 14, and I don't know who that one is.
Going into ball 3.
Everybody's pretty much within range of each other. This is anybody's game yet. Because you can really get creative on one ball. If you start collecting ghosts, you're in the millions real fast.
I'd really like to see a multi-ball. Let's cheer them on for a multi-ball.
Come on, he just wants to drop it in that first rollover on top.
Oh.
See, maybe he doesn't realize that he can just shoot it around. Skill shot's still lit. There he is. He got it. He got his skill shot.
If it comes down to the flippers without hitting a switch,
Correct.
I assume you can let it go.
Correct, and that's what he was doing.
Okay.
Maybe he felt more comfortable dribbling it that way instead of shooting it around.
Maybe.
Personally, I just pull back on a plunger and let it come around. If it hits the left flipper, bounces onto the right flipper. Almost always, it'll be something like that. There you go, nice
Good
shot.
8 million. Or is that?
Oh, and out. Nobody's collecting ghosts.
Player 2, you're up.
And he's also got the Slimer back. Okay, he moved the playfield skill shot over to the start scene.
He's done the same thing with like.
He's got 29 ghosts caught, so
it just seems. It seems quite nice to be when it comes down the right side. It seems quite easy to catch it on the right, so I assume that's why they're pushing short.
You're right. You're probably right. Unless our friendly Scaleri brothers come up, and that messes everything up because they're supposed to anyhow.
Yeah.
Okay, we got multiple things starting here now, and the Scaleri brothers are coming up. They're so nice, and the Spook Librarian.
And this is a mode, is it?
Yes.
Yeah.
And essentially, you have to go and whack those captive balls on the left side and run around that loop, or you can whack the symmetrical book stacking ball right in the center, off to the right of the Slimer target.
That is a scary looking ghost.
Oh, they're all scared. It's haunted.
When I was young watching Ghostbusters, I loved Slimer.
He was the toy of the game, pretty much.
I was actually, it was the Marshmallow Man that I loved.
Okay, stay up.
Player 3,
Slimer I was really afraid of. Even though he's an alright ghost, he's okay. But,
yeah, he's kind of messy.
Yeah,
Choose your skill shot.
He likes to drink and eat, because that's what he's always doing. He's either stuffing a hot dog down his throat or pouring a bottle of wine through his mouth right onto the floor.
Yeah.
But we got some really nice sculpts out of our artists for this game. Stay Puft looks really good.
Yeah, he does, yeah.
And he's smart. He played the ball safe.
He got the skill shot as well. The upper skill shot.
But it drained fast enough, so he got the ball safe. Pardon me.
So what would you be aiming for now? There's a flashing shot.
He's knocking the balls around on the left side. Seems to have trouble knocking that second one up and around. Take a look at this game.
You're up.
Make sure it's got the right update. I'm sure. I want to be sure that it does. Now I'm going to pay attention to what's going on.
So I think Peter's on, I think he said 31, and player 1 on 37, player 2 on 50. I haven't seen player 3 yet.
Peter wins this, he wins. Other side. He'll be a player.
So my trusty assistant there just told me that if Peter does manage to win this machine, then it will be a playoff.
Okay.
Because they'll be on the same points. The two players will be on the same points. I'm doing my spreadsheet right about now.
Alright, we got a ball out here. Oh, the ghost grabs the ball. Look at that. Oh, God, just when they get going.
Oh no, so he's finished second. So
Who's
it was
playing second?
Erwin won.
Okay, now we do your update.
Do the update. Let's go back to.
Yes, do your score update on the spreadsheet.
Okay, let's do that.
See you later, people.
7-4.
So Erwin won. Pete, Johannes came last.
He got a 0.
0.
Yeah.
1, 2.
We have a tie.
We do have a tie. So Erwin
We're having a playoff. Excellent.
Playing off the first and second, then
nice
Johannes
shooting, everybody.
third, Peter in fourth. Quite level games, really, level scoring there.
Yeah, the last game was really close.
Just realised people are taking photos of the scores while I'm trying to change the screen. I'll wait until they've all done. Yeah, that's all good. Okay, now we're back.
You're much too nice to the popular people. To the regular people, you know.
Okay. Stop recording.
Okay, let's stop recording and then we'll continue with the playoff.